Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to attempt to make one of these. So this is an archer's thumb ring. It goes here like so. So in Chinese history, Chinese culture, this has always been used for archery. So this is where you would hold the string. So I'm going to attempt to make this from a stone. I'm going to try and find a broken piece or a scrap piece and just trying to make a ring like so, and trying to make it rounded and nice and even. So it would be my first time. Let's see what will happen. So let's go and find a piece of J-stone. This is where I would try and find the scrap pieces. So these are the kind of leftover stones, but still very usable, still very good quality stones that we keep to make small pieces maybe. It depends on the stone, depends on the crack. So I'm just going to go through what's in here, see if we can find a suitable piece. So let's see what we can find in here. So what we're looking for should be a nice flat piece. Yeah, so maybe something that was cut in the middle through here, maybe the middle piece. If we can find one of those, it would be perfect because it's already made into a ring shape, but I'm guessing this is one of my colleagues. This will probably turn into a bangle, maybe for a baby. Yes, so let's check out. We should have one. We always have them lying about. Yes, right in here. Just like this, so this would have came out from something similar to this, maybe a bigger piece than this, came out from the middle of making a bangle. So now I'm just trying to make a smaller bangle. So what I would need to do is to check whether there's crack inside. If there's a crack inside, I might not be able to use it. It would crack up, or through the ring it would show the crack and it wouldn't be pretty. So I'll need to grind this and then water it and see if I can get a torch through this and shine a light through to find cracks. If there's no cracks, or we can avoid it, it would be perfect. So I've grinded this down and took a look inside with a torch. There seems to be no cracks to this. A very nice piece. And what I did to this was also cutting this to the right size and make sure this is parallel as well. Well, try and get as parallel as possible. So I would grind it, usually with judge it with my eyes, and then I use this to see if it's almost parallel. Yeah, the more parallel you go, the more shape it is close to the finish, the better. So it saves the work later when it comes to the finishing. Yeah, so make it nice and smooth now. It's important to make sure there's no cuts. Usually these scrap stones have cuts in them. Don't know what's been through or when it was made. There might have been cuts through for different reasons. So make sure you smooth it down beforehand. Now I'm just going to try and find the right size of drill piece and drill it through with this machine right next to me to drill the size of the ring, the outer side of it. So hopefully there's no cracks right inside where I can't see, but it looks good so far. That it's worth a go. Right, so let's find the right size for this bad boy here. We have them right here. So let's see. So with the numbers, so what I need is probably about 43 is the biggest apparently. So I'll have to choose the right one. So from here, I need to choose the right size for this to make the outer side of the ring. So Right, so here we are, the finishing product from that stone, the Gobi Desert service stone. This is the material, and I've made an archer's ring out of it. Very much used in traditional Chinese culture, back in the days for hunting, but now these days for a jewellery purpose, just to wear. Yeah, so I've spent a little bit more time on polishing, sanding and polishing to make it extra smooth. As you can see, the top and the bottom is slightly different. This is how it's traditionally made. The top part goes in like so, and this is how you hold the bow arrow. Yeah, so I had to make this nice and smooth so it looks better. So there's no lines in between on this curve. Right, so let's take a closer look at it. Right, so this is it. It's translucent. You can see the inside of it. The jade here, slightly more yellow. This is what they call the egg yolk look. So yes, so there was a way to make this. I had to improvise. I used something similar to this on a grinder. So imagine there's a disc grinder. So basically I rested the stone on here, and then I grind it into around the shape to make this all even all the way around. Yes, and then it was just a case of sanding and polishing. This will look a lot more shinier through time after wearing, when a waxy layer built on top of it. So let's get a torch through. So there you go. Yes, beautiful piece of stone. Yes, I didn't expect the outcome to be like so, because there was many cracks in that stone, but right in the middle there was nothing. There was no cracks, and it made the perfect ring. So this is the first time I made a ring. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.